this is an A play, but the bad way, by realizing they're wrong. They've gambled on B, and Sanji's at least found the contact. He's dropped one. Instant trade. Nice shot from Perfecto. Leaves one man still inside of the site. That's Buster. The rest are coming through on rotation through the connector. Could boost up here. That'd be a good spot. Oh, can't drop the bomb. But as Electronic stands up, if he doesn't crouch, he might have his head removed. And Kicker has the kill. Good stuff from VP. The retake is on.
Step in the right direction. They find the kill just there inside of the site. Now just fighting for bomb train there in the number of 2. The Dren's going to slide out from connector late. This has gone horribly wrong for Na'Vi. All start of the previous map in this one.
Oh, now 20 seconds left in Na'Vi. Start to get out through main. Simple puts one in the brain of Sanji. And Buster is followed up on 2 as well. A Drain gets degged down now, and this round is well and truly in the thick of it. James does cross onto the bomb train, but Kicker coming in from the connector, but lined up by Perfecto.
Forcing over rotates and VP make the wrong call. They're now going to be left to a force. Kicker's actually pushed B and got a kill, but already Simple's out of the yard, not for long, only good for 1. Traded by the Deeger Buster, who looks to grab that gun from the side.
Buster. Yeah. He's now even close. Oh, they're double wrapping him, and that there is an unsurvivable situation for Buster. Got there in the end. That's what Na'Vi are hoping to do.
If Kicker rotates, he could stop the bomb, but he won't. And now Boomich's position is so valuable. He can cut off Jamin CT, he can peek the connector from the backside, or he could just kill these players as they save. VP.
Very, very sneaky is Boomich. Nope. Finds the scout, a little bit of a trade of fire there. James with 11 HP. Either way, Na'Vi are going to secure the round.
And that 1M4 in this round. He does have support from Buster on this D. Don't know where that kill just came in, but it was James to open it up. What did he just wallbang? What did he do? Where did he just kill someone through? I'm trying to look on the map.
This is as good as mine, Harry.
It was in Ivy, so I guess through the, Electronic must have been in that little pixel gap, and I think James Wall.
Now, we did talk about this a little bit yesterday. Might as well bring it up again today.
What?
We got the opportunity to play on the ESEA client. Love it so much, Harry. Why don't you marry it?
I don't know how I'd go about doing that.
Ooh. Kicker, the re-aggression, he ran away, he tried to bait them into this awkward James, and he's just going to push them again. Second time around. His teammate's committing, but Simple hasn't got control of the pop dog just yet. Perfecto's dead in the yard. Simple's gone as well from Kicker's push, and everyone has fallen here. It's a flawless round, not being covered, but not needed to be in this round. And Na'Vi inside of T-Con going to start to get pressured.
All families here, and they are looking towards this inside site. One flash going to go out, 2 flashes out. A response in the form of a Molotov down lower. Buster set up inside of the site. And while they may have gotten down lower, they really have not gotten anything done here. Except for Flamey, who has different plans altogether. He finds himself a quick 3K with this AK, and being one of the last ones alive, well, I say that the actual last one alive, he gets a bomb planet. Much noise. No James time in the near future.
Oh, this is so annoying for Flamey to deal with. A team ace for VP.
He is in a bit of a state here with AKs, but no utilities behind it. They're going to try and fast play, or at least Electronic will. He'll get taken down early. It's a fake for an inner hit, though. Na'Vi to a Molotov, and somehow they survive. Boomich gets smoked as he smokes Kicker, and the B site has been lost here. It's going to have to be a retake.
New meta, Boomich does see him look like a bit more aggressive and a bit more confident in him just taking over bomb sites. He always seems to find success. Now, this round, it was a 2-on-4, and that's kind of why I was just talking around like nothing's going on, but here is the retake swinging on in. They deal with James, but will they deal with Buster? There's no time. Buster's got to retreat. Simple sees him running for the hills, and Simple is looking to take a gun out of this round. Instead, he goes down in the round. Buster does get all the kills required here, ready to make mincemeat of the B bomb site. However, it might be them who are like lambs to the slaughter. This has got 3 players stacked in it for Virtus.pro.
They've been doing this all game, and finally it's going to pay off. Finally, Na'Vi walk into the setup. Quick kill with a bomb drop to Dren. He holds his own with 2. Stalls out that kill as well, just to guarantee the double. Moves away from the Molotov can. Oh no, he hasn't picked it up. He didn't go wide enough, and so James gets a second chance to fight it. I am wrong. And Electronic.
He does get this bomb down. Meanwhile, just closing in like a claw are Virtus.pro. And the jig's up. Electronic is busted.
It must feel so annoying to play against, right? Because it feels like so many teams there in a 3-on-1. Find this midpoint, right, between doing like the intelligent fall off and you know, not giving away fights, and then also knowing when you can afford to take a bit more aggression, right, and when you should be being the kind of dominant force in a round. And I think for VP, it is just finding that balance that they're working on. Now, Jane, gonna let a couple of players out from main. Adred looking to deal with them though. It's actually going to be Buster and Adred coming together to sweep.
Opt better than that of Na'Vi in this position. Sanji's pushed T-Con, he's got himself a pick, but tagged up very heavily in the process. He's going to have to fall off eventually.
Come out. One in Pop Dog, flash over the top, as well as a player peeking in there in Ivy. Now the jig is up.
Wait, that was the lineup. He did get a collateral. Flamey got legged through Boomich, and now they spot Electronic and Ivy as well. He's trying to get the hell out of there. Simple's retrieved an AK, and it's a save for Na'Vi. They spend so long waiting. And VP put a 6 on the board. This save is pretty dire.
Up the stairs, and now everyone's gone back to yard. So we have this double Ivy setup. Buster's in T-Con as well. He's dropped the bomb. Doesn't get much worse than that. Here's the Ivy split, but even if Jay misses a shot, Kicker should be able to double down, and he does as they line up. Electronic getting one before he falls there at the end. And Boomich is going past it. Adren on the hunt. Boomich, no way he can stick the plant with a player already here. He needs the kill, and Kicker will not grant it.
Buster. There we go. Another opening duel going in favor of VP. Admittedly only up against the pistols, and this round now should get cleaned up by the rest of the gang. Boomich, where's this come from? He's going to deliver 2 quick kills, leaving Perfecto in a 1v3. Now, this is still a very, very impossible round.
They've had in a while. Simple on the orb, everything to play with. This could be Na'Vi getting back into the game, but they need to get out into the yard, and they can't afford to again lose the advantage. Electronic has granted that for Na'Vi, and he's doubled it as well. We said we needed him in this map, and he showed up in this round at least. Na'Vi in a 5-on-3. This would be impossible to lose, you should think.
Ironically, at E-Box. The swing on the site player. That's a 3rd kill in the round for an Electronic that's done it all. To continue to conduct business. Pushes all the way through Z. Now, he is going to be that thorn. He has not stopped. Now, the rest of the team has caught up on the inside site. That's just going to leave Jame and Buster for a little bit of a traditional favorite here. And we all know what's coming. So say it with me, everybody.
They're hunting these players down, and they've got a very good idea where they might be. Jame will get to hold on to this orb, though, into the future. 5 on the board now for Na'Vi in a flawless round.
If he is able to do so, then he can convert the round for Na'Vi. But that's what happens on the other side of the coin. Jame peeks back down Olaf, and he finds him with the orb. You don't always get out alive on those early aggressive fights and choke points. And they haven't been winning the fights. They've been walking into crossfires. This time, that's not the case. It's just Buster. But I say just, this dude has been insane this game, and that's not going to change today. Boomich is dead. His teammate is too far away to trade. It's Simple with the AWP and the bomb, playing safe, and Jay anything but
really pushed up here in this motion.
Ooh. Yeah, he heard the footsteps coming back his way, right? And so at this point, VP are anticipating this is going to be the A play. A stellar shot from Jame onto Perfecto. And now that this AWP has rung out, Simple, while he does get one, 20 seconds left on this clock, and it might just be the save for Na'Vi.
They're playing dirty, you know? They're throwing sand in their eyes.
And that might be against the
Oh, no.
Get his revenge. No, Perfecto, the timing couldn't be worse. He just watched main for a minute. And then the second he looked away, he gets peeked by Jane. If I'm Perfecto, I'm throwing.
We got a spy in our midst.
What is it that you have against players that play with a controller?
Well, I don't even think I have to say, you know, just no to those guys. Adren.
Ooh, it's just so many B pushes. And this is it, right? We talked about this earlier. These B stacks for VP save in the last round of the half. It's a Trace Stunner Sarantis classic here as he survives after time. 10 rounds on the board there on Ivy. T-Con's a pretty open position right now, and so is the Pop Dog, where VP do have 2 players coming from. Already out and about. Here's the rotate back into A. Electronic. Oh, he's spamming. He can't connect the shots. Buster's found first blood in this round. Perfecto dead on Ivy. Electronic is going to follow as well. VP, 3 kills in this round. It's falling apart.
Yeah, this is not gone well for the side of Na'Vi. Simple wants to put a fight on, try to give us a show from the connector. But so far, the wiser are Virtus.pro, electing not to continuously re-peek him. where in which pending disaster
Ooh.
does exist. Flamey's
Oh, your legs get spotted first there if you're swinging that
down
for
this push. He drops that now as the play looks to come in, and VP, they just barrel straight through it. Simple, trying to find something with this scout, and he will delete a Dren. Perfecto is dig down Buster, and a follow-up onto Kicker. Sanji and Jaime are the two players left for VP, and they are very, very low on health. Perfecto continuing to be a nuisance with this Deagle. Sanjay gets deleted, and Jaime is followed up onto as well.
Yeah.
Keep 4 players alive. You hold on to 3 AKs from that buy from BP. This could be how classic Norbert right there. I absolutely love him, man. He is a great
5 and
player
6
to
in opening
watch.
duels. Just saying.
Oh, Kicker just got deleted.
He had a Zeus as well.
So he was trying to be... That's kind of what you get. Sanji boosted up with this Deagle.
Ooh.
Does deal with Flamey.
Uh-oh.
That's not good. Boomich here, cleaning it up. Gets the round back under control. Everything's fine for Na'Vi. Buster now 1v3 with this Deagle, and that looked a little bit dangerous.
They actually hold on to a lot of Molotovs early. I thought they would throw them in main, but they don't, and that just lets VP get out for free.
Yeah, these grenades being used quite well. Electronic, I don't think that they expected him as close as he was, just outside of the E-box almost. James able to get a trade.
I feel like it would lead to better results in the server. This round is a prime example of that. There was a timing where B was empty, but the problem is you take 40 seconds to get to B. I mean, even though you were at B the whole time.
With just a Glock, not entirely sure what's on his agenda.
Oh, no.
But I say that, and the Glock actually ruins Electronic.
Yeah, but here are all these equalizers. The bomb, meanwhile, though, you'll note, it's belonging to a guy called James. Now...
Plant, maybe.
Really
Perfecto will now play around the smoke as it begins to fade. And he's still got a one-on-one here. Flash is good, though, and Kicker's going to take him down. Still a man inside of the B site. That is simple. Not a man you want to mess with. James going to have to smoke the Molotov.
Adrent looking to break these windows and throw some utility out. That's going to be that con smoke going down to help with this B-side push. Sanji does drop Flamey and Ivy, and that keeps this double stack over at the A-bomb site that much longer. The mollies, the smokes have all gone in towards B, but no push on the back of it. That leads Electronic to believe this is a fake. He sees that util, he sees a kill at Ivy, and Na'Vi go, well, no one's pushed. It's a fake, but it's not a fake. It's just VP going very, very slowly. And now they get that bomb planted.
Yeah.
And this should be a
Somewhat
VP
realize that they're going to get exec'd on, and they just want to save 3 guns. If Electronic hangs around there and doesn't...
Looking right into it, and proving that it's a square sun.
Yeah, nuke rather, but...
Yeah, nuke.
Yeah, Cash, my favorite
Same, different map.
Same different. And now Perfecto trying to deliver the same performance at this B site he did a couple of rounds ago, but this time it is different for Perfecto. He gets shut down. Electronic coming in on a very, very from main. That catches Sanji off guard. He was meant to be keeping an eye on this pop rotation. That really does divide this site hold. James is now having to keep an eye on the flank, and that leaves Kicker all alone, essentially, to hold off the front line. And that's where Simple resides. You don't envy James' position here. What can he even do? The answer is nothing. The defuse comes in for Na'Vi, a 10th on the board as they look to make this comeback happen.
20 seconds, VP, is this going to work out?
Yeah, this is essentially like playing the start of the round, but now with 20 seconds left, they just full on commit to the A site, they try and get out, but there's already rotations here for Na'Vi, and this one's fallen apart for VP. Sanji is trying to deliver, but there's just no time, and the best thing he can hope for now is that he goes down, and thankfully, Flamey holding some utility. But no, they might just go right through. And I kind of love that. This is not what VP really do ever. Will it blindside Na'Vi? It does deal a lot of damage onto these players inside of the site. And a bomb plant could be found. That was until Electronic dealt with James running up on the rafters alone. Buster is now thrown into this in a 1v4, and he will get shut down.
And on that 30 HP, really he's going to be starting at a deficit no matter where he goes. Boomich, he's going towards T-Con, and the fight's going to be given to him. Easy peasy. Buster was not expecting.
With 40 seconds, with a man advantage, VP are going to flash through this. And if they do, the bomb's going first. This could be a home delivery for Na'Vi. They're not even flashing either. They're just going dry, and Adren's going to go straight down, giving that bomb over. Na'Vi have the info. They can fully rotate outer now. They're even going to push the box halls at the same time. Key entry from Jane, wall banging Electronic. I don't even know if it's going to be enough, though. The time is low. Simple knows it. Close to the PC-50. Bomb dropped again. Jane looking for the trade. He can't find it. Simple only needs his sidearm, and Sanji on the wrap round is going to have no impact.
Prepared to wait, you know, like back on Inferno, okay, like Na'Vi were maybe making some mistakes of their own and were maybe giving in to some of this slow style of play and kind of handing advantages over. But here and now, they feel so comfortable. They know what's coming before it's even come through on the other side of this smoke. And that does lead to Boomich getting dealt with. Electronic comes in with the big trade. Simple in the sight, bested by the Deeg. And Jane will remove another. A 1v2 here for the man who usually dons the AWP on the VP side. Now he's got to get it done with the Tech Knight.
Yeah, the Tech Nina.
There's nothing James can do about that. He's got no util. He's got to just predict his position and win the fight. If he gets this one-on-one, this round, it could be his. But no scope, he's just gambling. He's just throwing his money in the lottery, and he's doing it twice. Telegraph that. Na'Vi actually leaving the B site. They've Simple has left because Adren is making a bit of a ruckus out and about in the yard. The bomb is going to be hitting upper. This is a good fake for VP, but they need a kill in the yard. There it is. Adren's got one. That will keep this setup outside. Adren doubling. Sanji dead. Perfecto doesn't know that they dropped from upper, but now he's going to start to hear the footsteps, and he can hear the plant as well. Can he stop it? He has to swing. He has to run. No one's reacting to his footsteps, but Jane comes in late for the trade. VP holding onto the post plant with a man advantage, and Adren is still in the yard.
Oh, Jane looking for this spot. Na'Vi. Now we get a bit more heat in the server. This is exactly what I wanted to see. VP looking to carry this one.
It doesn't matter. World's your oyster for VP, and Adren's going to flash Buster out. Now we have it again. I love this. This is a change for VP, and it's a positive one at that. Buster has got an entry. The bomb's hitting B. Na'Vi are being faked out again. They know it. They know they're being faked, but they can't deal with Buster. They can't kill the man in the yard, and Perfecto's been found inside of B. VP, another round looking likely. They're going to give it a go. Simple's already come
round where it's like, yeah, you could go for it. Yeah, you could save. You should probably save and plan for the future. Well, now you've got a plan for the future. And with that kill found onto Simple, that is a huge deal for VP. Yeah. They are wrecking the economy of Na'Vi.
And he's had to repurchase the AWP, leaving his teammates with nothing. It's worth the investment, but now VP are rushing the A site.
They're addicted to going fast. No, but it's gone left and right. Simple has put up one. VP, no holes barred on this A site take. They really just run the gauntlet. They get this bomb down. What is a bomb plot in the first 30 seconds? My mind is blowing. I didn't on for the retake. Buster posted up at the back of green. He's got himself a smoke to work with. That nullifies the Ivy position and gives him even more freedom of movement. Perfecto, all alone in the blink of an eye. Ooh. Does dig down Buster. Doesn't spot a man crossing to the bomb train. Sanji might have this round dead to rights as a result. Perfecto tries to get away, and Jane plucks him from the sky. Electronic is looking into the wall. This isn't some like malfunction. Electronic is working just fine as intended. He's playing anti-flash over here at main. Speaking of anti-flash, Perfecto wished he was playing anti-flash. Kicker able to find him, but Simple is here. Adren is wrapped around, and he does best Simple in the head-to-head. Sanji dealing with Electronic and Flamey to try and save the day, but he's all alone. And VP, they've done it. It takes the full.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely